Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Key to Disney. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Disney content with a sprinkle, more like a hurricane of Bath and Body Works. And that is exactly what we have in today's video. We have my March Hygiene and Bath and Body Works Empties. These are one of my favorite videos to make for you guys, and you guys seem to really enjoy them. So again, thank you so much for the support. But I did such a good job this month. I'll leave my playlist down in the description below for Bath and Body Works in case you're interested in seeing more of my Bath and Body Works content. Also, if my face is looking a little bit more on like the bronzier side, I grabbed the wrong foundation. I grabbed my summer shade of foundation while I was doing my makeup this morning, and I didn't realize until it was too late. So if I'm looking a little bit tanner, that is why. But I have a huge box of Empties, and I'm so proud of myself. If you guys missed it, for the month of March, I did a minis March Madness where I was really focusing on clearing out some of the minis in my collection. I love getting the minis in scents that I'm not like super in love with, but I always overlook them and forget to use them. So this was a good way for me to just keep an eye on some of my older minis and things that I wanted to get out of my collection. This is going to just be the Empties video. I will have a Minis Madness wrap-up video because I am not continuing to do the Minis Madness. That was just something I was doing for the month of March. I will be having a Spring Project Use It Up video coming up very soon, and that'll take me into probably till June. But that video will come out probably later this week or early next week, so stay tuned for that. But I do have a massive bag of Empties that is overflowing, as well as my non-Bath & Body Works items as well. I'm going to start off with those, and I'm just going to go through these really quick because I'm sure most of you guys are here for the Bath & Body Works Empties. I finished up a jumbo size of this Joico Moisture Recovery conditioner. You can get this big size at TJ Maxx for $19.99. It kind of rubbed off, but it does say $19.99. I used to use like a really cheap shampoo and conditioner, but I started using this Joico stuff, and I have been repurchasing it, and I think it's very nice. And for $20 for that huge bottle, I would say that bottle lasts me about 2 to 3 months, depending on how much I end up using, because I do have pretty short hair. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase that again. I went a little crazy on the wax melts this month because my wax melt collection is getting out of control. I think I used up 3 different wax melts from 3 different brands, I think. So we have this Mainstays one in Sweet Orange, which you can get at Walmart. They're just very tiny cubes. They had a lime and an orange, and these were like super like basic scents. They weren't like super strong, but these are so cheap. For my small bedroom, it filled up my small bedroom, and I would definitely repurchase this scent again because this was more of like a natural smelling fragrance, so I liked that. From a small shop, Country Girls Pretty Pearls. My sister gave me a bunch of her wax melts when she moved out, and they were a bunch of stuff from this brand. But this was Snuggle, and it was supposed to be like a fabric softener scent. It was Lily of the Valley, Lavender, Gardenia, and Amber. And it says highly scented wax melts, and that is right. This wax melt literally smoked me out. I combined it with fresh sheets from Bath & Body Works. That's what I was trying to say. And it just made my room smell like I just finished laundry. So I would probably get this scent again. I don't know if they're still in business, but yeah. Then there was this Orange Sherbet wax melt, or sherbet. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. This just like orange wax melt. This was fine. I don't know what brand it was, but I have a bunch of these random loose wax melts that I'm trying to use up, but I probably wouldn't buy that again because I don't know where to get it. Again, same from that Country Girls Pretty Pearls. We have this. Unfortunately, it rubbed off, but it was a whipped soap in Bippity Boppity Boo, which is perfect for me. My sister got it for me because it was kind of like loosely Disney inspired, and it just smelled like blueberries. It was super good. I don't really use whipped soap very often, so that was fun to use. I probably wouldn't get it again though because I have so much shower gel from Bath & Body Works. I'm going to save my candles for last. I finished up a Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate. I was gifted this from Influencer, and I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know how much, like, if I'm gonna like repurchase it. I do think it made my hair feel a little bit softer, but like nothing too dramatic where I want to go out and purchase it. But it looks like this in case you're interested. So I finished that up. I'm pretty sure it's really pricey, so that's a reason why I wouldn't repurchase it. I finished up a Crest 3D White Radiant Mint mini toothpaste. I have so many mini toothpastes. I'm like, I need to just start using them because I don't travel very much, so there's no reason to keep them. I did finish up a tiny sample of Tatcha the water cream. I love Tatcha moisturizers. They smell super good. They have like a slight fragrance to them. They are super bougie, super pricey. My boyfriend did gift me a Tatcha gift set that I haven't used yet because I don't know. I'm so weird about using expensive things because I don't want to use them up, but that's so weird. He literally bought me it to use it. But anyways, he got me like the normal moisturizer. I don't know what it's called, but this is the water cream. This little teeny tiny size I got from Ipsy a long time ago, and it probably lasted me like 2 months because I was using it so sparingly, but I would definitely repurchase it if I had more money. Okay, a couple more things that are body care and skincare related, and then I have 3 candles. I finished up a Creme Shop Snowman's Story hyaluronic acid face mask. It's a face mask. Did it work? Probably not. Did it feel nice and make me feel like I'm doing some self-care? Yes, and I still have a couple more of those. I have this Origins, very tiny squeezy tube of this Origins Ginseng refreshing eye cream to brighten and depuff. I actually do think it did depuff my eyes. I'm not someone with super puffy under eyes, which is very nice, and I'm lucky, but I don't, like, I think it made enough of a difference. I'd use it like at night before I went to bed, and it felt nice. It smelled good, and this lasted a long time. So I don't know if I'd repurchase it because it's probably a little expensive. I used 2 bath bombs. One was in a YouTube short, if I remember. I'll throw the YouTube short up on the screen. It was like this dragon bath bomb from Lush, of course. Beautiful, smelled amazing, made my tub like a super light blue color. I loved it. I'm trying to start to do some more like demo type videos on my YouTube shorts, so if you're interested in that, that'll be up on the screen as I'm talking. So that one was good. I did also use up a Purple Bear one. I don't remember what it was called. I'll throw up a picture on the screen. I have like 5 of those for some reason. It was fine, nothing groundbreaking. It wasn't as cool as that dragon one that I showed you, but I do really still enjoy Lush bath bombs. I did finish up a Philosophy bubble bath or shower gel, and this is in the scent Vanilla Velvet Truffle. This was good. It was gourmand. I'm not a super gourmand girly, but it was a good vanilla scent for a bubble bath. I got this on super clearance. The tag like melted off and like the ink got everywhere, but I think I got this for like under $3 at Ross, like on a hidden clearance, on like a super deep clearance, so that was nice. And I still have a few more Philosophy shower gels to go through and foam baths. I prefer using them as foam baths though. I have an Onyx Bathhouse scrub and Oh Snap gingerbread. Love the Onyx bath scrubs. You can get these from, I think, their own website. They sell them, I think, and also TJ Maxx, and they're like $5.99. Super affordable. So I would of course repurchase Onyx Bathhouse scrubs. I have 3 candles, and 2 of them are very messy. Oh, sorry, I hit my tripod. Sorry. I have 3 candles. 2 are very messy. I'll start with the one that's not messy, and that was amazing. This is Watch Me Whip by Pixie Dust Apothecary. This is a Disney-inspired candle brand that my good friends Pete and Allie from 210U Wings, which is another YouTube channel, created. Small shop. Link them down in the description below as always, and I do have a code KEY15 to save 15% off your purchase. I highly recommend their candles. I literally burned this one until the wick fizzled out because it was so good. This just smelled like a pineapple Dole Whip, and for this tiny candle, it fills my room up perfectly. I have so many Pixie Dust Apothecary candles that I need to go through, but I do highly recommend them. The next one I have is from Aldi, and it's a mess because I spilt this on accident while the wax was warm because I had it on my warmer, because sometimes these Aldi wicks are so close together, like extremely close together, and I don't know why. They could be 100% safe to burn, but I just feel uncomfortable with burning them, so I don't burn them. But this is the black currant and elderflower. I'm not a huge fan of the Aldi candles anymore. they're fine. If you're balling on a budget, $3.99, I think that's how much they are, or like $4.99. They're good enough, but I like warming them over burning them. I always have a hard time maintaining them when I am burning the Aldi candles. So if you're going to get some Aldi candles, I would prefer warming them. I had good luck in the past. Maybe I'm just not taking care of them very well, but for some reason now I'm like horrible at it. The next one I have is also messy because I warmed this one as well. This is one from Opal House from Target, and this was in coastal linen. I got this in a Disney box swap. Unfortunately, it was broken, and I circled it so I could remember that. And I didn't want to burn it because I'm pretty sure if you burn candles with broken glass, they can like explode and catch on fire, and I didn't want that to happen. This was fine. I warmed it. It wasn't like the strongest candle, but it was like a good clean, like oceany fragrance. So that was it. I'm sorry. Normally my hygiene portion is not 10 minutes long, so I apologize. But here is the part most of you guys are probably waiting for. This is the Bath & Body Works portion. I used up so many products this month. I'm so proud of myself. One of these products I didn't include in my final total, but I will leave my spreadsheet at the end of the video when I'm wrapping up. As always, the first thing my boyfriend actually used up is Steel in the shower gel. This is Cool Bergamot, Crushed Woods, and Tonka Bean. He really enjoyed this scent. Not much to say about it, but I think he should get it again because it smells really, really good. So there is Steel. I didn't include that one in my totals because that's my boyfriend. Usually he forgets to give me his empties. That's why I don't include them. 3 hand soaps were used up in my house this month. In my downstairs bathroom, we used up Let It Snow, Twisted Peppermint. This one has fragrances of cool peppermint, sugared snow, and aromatic balsam. I would repurchase Twisted Peppermint time and time again. Such a winter classic. Another one I probably wouldn't repurchase is Mary Cookie. Not a huge fan of gourmands, but this is buttery shortbread, vanilla bourbon icing, and spun sugar. But if you're someone who likes gourmands, I think you would enjoy this hand soap. One I would definitely repurchase, Island Margarita. This is a great hand soap scent, and this is fresh squeezed lime and sea salt. And the reason why I like this is because I think it's the same as sea salt and lime. It just, sea salt and lime, I think, has a eucalyptus note, I think, if I'm remembering that correctly. And if you guys know and you've been around, I love me some sea salt and slime. Oh my God, sea salt and slime. Sea salt and lime. That is what I'm trying to say. I love sea salt and lime. Such a good fragrance and a hand soap. And I would kill for that to be in body care. I think I would love that so much. Anyways, would 100 times repurchase Island Margarita. I used up 4 candles this month. Let me get those out of my bag. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw earlier in the month, I made a YouTube short about not knowing what to do with my little sample fragrance sprays that I get in the mail from various perfume companies for like signing up for freebies. And I still had a Try Me candle that I was burning and using up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect. It literally fits the minis perfectly. I'll throw up my YouTube short on the screen right now, and it fits perfectly. So if you guys have any of those Try Me candles left, which I know they haven't had these small Try Me candles for a while, I think it's been a couple years now, but if you have those by chance, those are really great for holding your little mini perfume samples. But I did use up a vanilla and patchouli. I just put the label on this little piece of paper so I wouldn't forget. It was good. It was good enough. I think the Try Me candles aren't very strong because they're so tiny, but I like how the Try Me candles are now like single wick candles, so the throw is a little bit better on those. But this scent was pretty nice. It was more of like an aromatherapy fragrance. Okay, moving on to the rest of the candles. I did burn up a peppermint sugar cookie finally. I was burning this up in the bathroom, like when I would take a bath, and it was just amazing and it made me feel so cozy. But this was crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, creamy butter, and soft sugar cookies. And I know I just said I'm not a gourmand girly, but this was like a mint gourmand. That note of like the peppermint in there is so good. It's literally a peppermint sugar cookie. I think I have 2 more in my collection, and I would 100 times get this again. And it burned super clean, like super, super clean. And I would say the throw was a good 8 out of 10 on this. So highly recommend peppermint sugar cookie. And then the next 2 candles, one candle I warmed because the wicks were all messed up on this one. And this is eucalyptus mint. This one has notes of fresh eucalyptus, sweet spearmint, lemon peel, and clary sage. Yeah, nothing to write home about, just like your standard kind of minty eucalyptus, like really like aromatherapy-esque fragrance, and a scent that's actually from aromatherapy. Oh, also, I didn't burn that one, but the throw on a warming was probably like a 6 out of 10. But a candle I burned, and I really loved actually, was Stress Relief. I've never burned a Stress Relief before, I don't think, but this is eucalyptus tea. This has notes of zesty grapefruit, chamomile tea, and fresh eucalyptus. I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't get a grapefruit note. I just got like straight up eucalyptus and that chamomile note. But it was really, really good. However, she was a little dirty. This one was a hot thrower, like a hot flame. I mean, not a thrower. It did smell very good. The throw was probably like an 8.5 out of 10 for my small bedroom. So pretty good. I always burn my candles in my bedroom. So whenever I talk about throw, I'm talking about in a closed space of my bedroom. But this burned hot. Like, the flames were huge. I've never had to maintenance a candle so much in my entire life, but I was trimming these wicks constantly. But it was so nice because I could get an even flat burn in like 45 minutes, which was super nice. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase this again, even though it did burn a little dirty. But it was nice having wicks that were burning really hot because it helped make the candle like burn evenly and just burn smoother. So that one was nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This video is going to be so long. Sorry about that. I'm just chit-chatting way too much. I finally, in the bathroom, I used up Firecracker Pop. If you guys saw my outlet haul, I got these for under $1. So good. So good. Red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. Probably one of the strongest wallflowers that I've ever had and I've ever used. So would 100% get that again, but I do have a bunch in my collection now. Moving on to shower gels. I finished up 2 full-size shower gels, both of which I'm never going to repurchase again. We have brown sugar and fig. This one just was not for me. This was fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. I'm going to be honest, I was a little... I used a little more than I probably should have during each use because I wanted to get it done. I actually did not like the smell. It kind of makes my stomach hurt, if I'm being honest. I don't know if that's like dramatic or not. I just really do not like this smell. And normally I'm like fine with shower gels, but this was not a fan of brown sugar and fig. Boardwalk Taffy, I'm not mad at it. Like, it was fine. This is spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. This is like your cotton candy fragrance. It was fine, but sometimes the sugar, like the extra sugar, is a little like repulsive to me. I guess that's the word I can use. And I don't know. I think it's fine. It's okay. It's not as bad as brown sugar and fig is to me. Like, if I could get this for super cheap, like $2 at the outlet, maybe I would buy it, but I would not buy that brown sugar and fig for $2, unfortunately. Okay, let's see here. I have a couple more full-size items, and then the rest are minis. So I did finish up a full size of 1,000 Christmas Wishes. I do have a backup of this, and of course I'm going to repurchase it. Super good. And then I finished up a moisturizing body wash in Winter Candy Apple. This is notes of red apples, winter rose petals, candied oranges, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. I love the moisturizing body washes. I hate how this packaging just like flakes off like that. It drives me nuts. Hopefully with the new price increases, because if you look, this was $13.50, and I'm pretty sure this was from like the most recent winter season, and now they're like $16.50, which is absolutely insane. So hopefully by now they have figured out the whole packaging issue, and so the packaging doesn't flake off. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the particles coming off, but yeah, that's so annoying. But I do love the moisturizing body washes. One last full-size item, and then the rest are minis and hand sanitizers. I did finish up a Dream Bright Bath Fizzy. Now, the Bath & Body Works bath bombs, they're not anything to write home about. They don't produce color, and I mean, that one was like a pretty light color. I also did a YouTube short demo that I'll throw up here. It was fine. It was fine. The smell payoff was pretty good. For $9.95. I would not buy, and I would not recommend the Lush bath bombs for $9.95. I would buy. The color payoff is really nice, and it's just like a full nice experience. But unfortunately, the Bath & Body Works bath fizzies just have no color payoff, so it kind of defeats the purpose of a bath bomb for me. But the bubbles were really nice, so there's that. I used up 4 pocket packs, which I'm pretty sure all of these were pretty much full besides Winterberry Ice, which I'll start with first. Here's Winterberry Ice, nothing too exciting. I used up from there to there. It was fine. It's like kind of like an apple with like a little bit of like a masculine kind of note in it. It's fine. I prefer winter candy apple more than this. It was fine. The next three, I would buy all three of these again. We have a Fiji White Sands, a Life is Sweet Pink Bubblegum, and Gingham Love. Gingham Love is just like a raspberry, like kind of like berry version of gingham. And I really enjoyed it. Would definitely get that one again. Life is Sweet Pink Bubblegum literally smelled like the pink Hubba Bubba like bubblegum. It was so good. It was really fun in a hand sanitizer, so I probably would get that again. And then last but not least, we just have your classic Fiji White Sands, which is like a good spring and summer pocket bag. The rest are minis that I finished up this month, which you guys will see I made a lot of progress on a lot of my minis, but I didn't finish as many as I wanted to, but that's okay, because as long as I'm making a dent in the products, that's all that matters. And I will be bringing some of my minis from this Mini Madness in to my spring project Use It Up, so the progress will hopefully lead it to completed products. Oh, I have another full-size item. Oops. I did finally finish up my little frosted coconut snowball trio. I finished up the body butter. I'm gonna stop saying notes because this video is 21 minutes long, but this is what it looks like on the inside. I did finish it up. It was good. I need to stop buying body butters because I have so many, but the body butter formula is very nice. So I used up the full size, well, the full bottle of the mini of frosted coconut snowball in the lotion, as well as about a quarter, maybe just a little under a quarter of the fine fragrance mist. I have so much frosted coconut snowball, and I am frosted coconut snowballed out for now, but it's a good winter scent, like not like your typical winter scent. So if you're someone who likes a little bit of like a fruity winter scent, you'll probably like frosted coconut snowball. I did finish up a Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower hand cream. Always cut up your tubed products. I got like 2 more uses out of this. I can use up hand creams really fast. As long as I set my mind to it, I can use a hand cream up in about a week and a half. So I need to get better at that because I have so many. I think I have like 9 and I barely ever reach for them. So I found myself adding the hand creams in it to my project Use It Up really, really helps me start to use them up. And that's kind of the whole point of project Use It Up. I did a great job on my mini shower gels. I finished up 3 mini shower gels this month, so I did a good job on my shower gels. We finished up 1,000 Wishes, and I say we, but I mean myself. I finished up 1,000 Wishes, Sweet Pea, and Japanese Cherry Blossom. These are all like very signature scents from Bath & Body Works. I would get all 3 of these again. They were super great in the shower gel. And last but not least, I did finish up a Gingham Love Mini Body Cream. Again, I cut open my bottles so I can get that just 1 or 2 extra uses out of them. Gingham Love has become one of my new favorite scents. It's so good. It's like a kind of like berry version of the regular gingham, which is very, very nice. But that is all for my empties. If you guys stuck around this whole 20-something minutes, thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton, and you guys mean the world to me, more than you guys will ever know. But I thank you all so much for watching. I'll put up my spreadsheet right now. I think I used up about 26 products, which is awesome, or 25 or something, which is the highest. I looked through my spreadsheet. That's the most amount of products I've ever used in a month. Of course, I used up a bunch of minis, so that number is a little bit inflated from my normal usage, but it's still pretty cool to see that I'm almost nearing 30 products a month finished. But that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and let me know what products you guys used up in the month of March. And if you like seeing my face, Disney or Bath & Body Works content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you, helps me out so much, and you guys will change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.